let go of everything.
Damn, I think I got something on my teeth. Oh, it's recording. Hey, Skidly Diddlies, how are you? Welcome back to Soul Hunters. Today, I got a cool episode for you guys today because I'm going to try to do the Crucible of Fire with no healers. As you see in the titles, let's not, beat around the bush. I'm going to do this. I'm going to rub it in all you guys' face that I can do the Crucible of Fire with no healer and you guys can't. I'm completely joking with you guys. I'm here for you. I'm here to teach you guys some different ways you can do this, okay? To show you that you don't need a healer. There's plenty of ways to do the Crucible of Fire. If you're a lower level, maybe you can't do it right now because it's harder. But higher level, you can definitely do it. I'm going to show you how, okay? Before I begin, let me just have a sip of some iced tea. Sweet, nice iced tea. Thanks, Grandma! You rock! Thanks for nothing. I had to do this myself. Anyways, let's go back and start this. So what I like to use now for the Crucible of Fire is my normal team, as you guys always know. I use Gale, Leia. I go with Yulfang and Riley. This is the core, alright? Always the core. Riley, just real quick recap. Riley will give you lifesteal. And he'll give you some boost in speed and attack. Anyways, he's going to give you the speed and the lifesteal that you really need for this team because it's a physical team, all right? They all deal physical damage. They all have great lifesteal. Gale will give your whole team a nice boost in physical attack. Riley will give you physical crit. And usually I go with a healer, whether it's Jasmine or it's Flora. Either one could work, okay? But since they released this bad girl here, this alien from a different planet, she's coming in and terrorizing the Crucible. She's only at 4 stars, so it's not the best, but you'll see how she does so well. I'm going to start off stage 1, probably just let them go off and do their own thing. Don't have to use any, much ultimates or anything like that, alright? Oh no! Yeah, it always sucks, when your opponent. Oh, let's do this. So I'm going to use Riley. Now keep an eye out, okay, how I'm going to use Riley. I use Riley at the very end. The reason why I do that, she gets the complete heal, right? But since the battle is over, her energy is not lost. So you can see that her energy bar is almost full because her ultimate is different than others. Mostly other heroes will use their ultimate and their energy bar will, start over from 0. Hers is different. She transforms, and then she stays transformed pretty much until all of her energy is slowly drained. Alright? So that's, hers works in reverse, and you can use that to your advantage, especially in the Crucible. Because as soon as the battle is about to be over, you can transform, heal her up, and have her energy full again. So I can pretty much transform again if I need to. But right now, I'm not going to do that. We're going to go right into Leia. Leia will deal a ton of damage here, and as I'm at it, I'm just gonna boom, kill him off with Gale. Alright? That's as easy as that. All their health is pretty much all healed up, and we're back. We're already on 3. This is the fastest way you can do the Crucible too, guys. You probably don't even have to switch anybody up. So let's keep going here. Let's get some nice AoE damage, and right now I'm gonna use what's her name? Ethera? Yeah. Ethera. Whatever her name is. The alien. The purple alien. I keep forgetting her name. I think it's Ethera though. I'm pretty sure it's Ethera. But Ethera, the purple alien. So the cool thing about her is her ultimate, as you saw there, she's gonna completely trap the whole team in a shield. The shield is pretty awesome because it not only does it stop them from, moving, using ultimates, pretty much doing anything, but it'll also, she'll also go right in between and deal a ton of damage to the enemy. She usually ends up killing off the middle. She's awesome against, enemy Seraphins, enemy Osiris, enemies Leia's, because she'll go right in the middle and she'll attack the middle heroes. And she deals a ton of damage, and while she attacks them, she heals herself all the way up because she has lifesteal, like I said before. And she gets a boost from Yulfang. So It all works perfect together. So I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna use Gale. As you can see, Gale took out Alistar there, and it's almost over. The only thing is now Riley will transform, and Riley will do a little bit of damage here at the end to my team, but not nearly enough. And bam, we're still at full health, and we pretty much got every energy bar full. Alright, so let's continue on here. And hopefully, maybe we can get something good in the meantime. You know, we might as well, because we're recording anyway, so come on, game, give us something good. I haven't had anything good in a long time, trust me. But they don't call me the worst gamer for no reason. I'm the worst luck, too. I got no luck. But, as you saw there, you saw Ethera go right in between, completely take out that Lucius guy there. And deal a ton of damage to everybody else. This should be easy breezy. Bam! Full energy, full health. Alright, just like that. This team will work. If you're early level, keep an eye out, guys. Work on these heroes. Ethera is easy to get now. She's in the arena shop, so you can definitely get Ethera there. Yulfang, he's in the Crucible shop. Riley is in the Grand Arena shop. Gale, she's also easy to farm because... Well, what was I going to say about Gale? She's easy to farm because she's free in the beginning of the game, right? So you automatically get her. And then she'll... you can just farm her on elite stages, I guess. That's the best way. She drops in the gold chest, so later on when you have excess money, you can get her that way. So there's plenty of ways to get her. Leia is a little bit trickier to get than all the other ones because you can't really buy her in any shop. But you can farm her. You know, there's 3 stages to farm her. So that's the only way. So I'm going to use Ethera here and check out what she does to the Leia there. I mean, not Leia, I meant Ariel. So you saw that. Her ultimate will destroy Ariel, which is the only problem that you have against a team like this. It's just pretty much Ariel. And then these tanks, the only problem with them is they take a while to die. That's it. They're not going to dish out any damage. They're not going to be, you know, tough to beat. It's nothing like that. They just don't want to die. So they're going to be stalling forever. But let's just keep waiting here. Come on, Flora, die, you piece of turd. Bang, dead. Sweet, so we're back to full health pretty much. We're back to full energy, and we're moving on. Alright, so this is my favorite kind of team to face here. If they have Vincent, this is easy. Vincent is very weak to physical. And watch this, I'm going to use Ethera right in between here. Let's go, Ethera. Ah, there we go. Boom. Ariel has no chance. Alright, guys. It's as easy as that, alright? You pretty much do the same thing every single time. I haven't had to use Riley at all. You know, really. I haven't had to use Riley. I haven't had to use Yulfang's ultimate that much. It's just pretty much been Gale, Leia, and Ethera. That's it. I'm going to use Riley right now because I don't want to take much damage from... Which I will right now anyways, but... No, there we go. Let's get some damage. Let's use Riley now, just so I can get her health up. Alright. See, as you saw there, we took some damage on this stage, but... I mean, they kind of got it all back, but... Watch what happens in the next stage. Their lifesteal will take over and... pretty much get all their health back. I will show you guys. Bang, let's use this. Let's do a little bit of damage here real quick. Let's use Gale. Let's use Riley. Diley. And bang, Yulfang will stop all their ultimates there while they just pretty much die. And we should go back to health. One more of these iced teas. Thanks for nothing again, Grandma. I'm joking with all this grandma stuff, guys. My grandma is no longer with us. She's back at home. She's in Albania. Yeah, she's she's chilling at home. I know that probably sounded different, but she's just chilling at home. She's doing fine. Alright, so let's go. I think we're at stage 12 already. Boy, how the time flies when you're having so much fun. Alright, boom. I'm going to use Ethera there. And with Ethera and Gale's ultimate, that back row will be back done. Yep, boom. Easy. There's Elric dead. The only guy left is this guy, Yulfink. Once he's through, so he's about to die. I used Riley there as I always do. Get some extra heal. Bam. Riley's full. Ethera is full. The whole team is looking great. Let's get this item here. What is it? What is it? Nah, nothing good. But don't forget, today is, well, not today, the next like 3 days, it's double Crucible, double dragon coins from the Crucible. So that's why I made this video. Okay, I wanted to show you guys, you know, some different things you can use. And believe me, Ethera can pretty much be used with a lot of different teams. All right, if you want to see different teams, I can easily do different teams, because the whole, you know, you can build a team around Leia, you can build a team around Ethera in the Crucible. Okay, she's awesome. And I'll prove it again. Boom. Let's use her here. Let's just go quick. Alright, so she definitely took out Ember there. She took out Mortis. So the top 2 damage dealers from the team. The only damage dealers from their team. Because usually a team should only really have 2, maybe 3 damage dealers at the most. Then it's going to be a tank who's just going to stall. And there's going to be some kind of support. So if Ethera takes out their 2 damage dealers most of the time, then you have nothing to worry about. That's the whole trick. So yeah, we haven't had to use another healer. We haven't had to use anybody else. You save a ton of time. You know, you can easily do this in, what am I going on here? Like 10 minutes? Yeah, like 10 minutes. Let's finish this one here. Bam. She just continues to fight and battle and hit and just kill these guys so fast. I'm just going to use their ultimates here just for shits and giggles, for no really reason. But that Riley, though, is always trouble. But he should be dead here pretty soon. Ah, there he goes. Jumps in between. There he goes. Dead. Yeah, so if it wasn't for all my mumbo jumbo talking in between, this would have been done in probably like between 8 to 10 minutes. When I'm at home, you know, when I'm alone, just sitting alone, quiet in the dark, lonely, without you guys, I usually do this in less than 10 minutes, real quick, you know, when I have some time during the day, because I'm a pretty busy guy. But yeah, that's just do it real quick, get it out of the way, you know, don't let it. Sometimes I don't even have time to even do this, but you know, I try. And bam, bam, shabam, ma'am. That's all she wrote. Let's check out some damage here. Look at Leia, Gale. Everybody chipped in there. And last one, what is it? Anything good? Nope. Let's exchange here. I've already bought some of those. I usually want to check out some cool, you know, maybe something good over here, but nothing. So let's just refresh, get a Dokras, get a Tholin, and go back. And that's it, guys. That's as simple as that. Alright? Later on, you can definitely do this at level 90. If you have these heroes, there's no reason why you should be using any other team. I use this team every time. Alright? Don't make a mistake. Don't waste time. You know, time is valuable. And save as much as you can. So just use this team. Use the support. If you want to, you know, not take a chance all the time, you could. You know, get your Flora's ultimate ready, or get Jasmine ready if you have her, you know, just in case you can use her later on. But with this team, you should have no problem. So that'll be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this Crucible of Fire run. I hope it helped out, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, and good night from around the world, no matter where you're watching from. Thank you.